Hi there, my name's David Ogden and I'd like to welcome you to my short training session covering the Veretekk Communications Center. I'm a Veretekk trainer and I live in the Philippines, so we'll just get going here and see how things are. Your silver subscribers can set up their own social systems and link to Facebook, Twitter, Google and LinkedIn from within the system. They can also post to their own blog, which not only appears on your profile page but also on all the friends pages, so it's good to have lots of friends and to build influence. The email publishing system also allows you to send emails to thousands of leads, including those who sign up under your profile page. Now we're going into the system. We've logged on to Veretekk and we're looking at the top menu and we've clicked on communications, and this gives you an outline of the whole section on communications. Of course, as a free silver member we can only we are limited to the social systems, post to blog and email, as I've just covered, but there are lots of things you can do when you eventually upgrade to the full-blown system. So we're going to click on social systems and this opens up a new page, and you can see here that we can connect to 4 social networks. I'm going to select contact Facebook and click update, and the update takes a little bit of time to run, but once it's completed you will have a page like this that says you're now connected to Facebook, and I've clicked the option of posting to blogs and posting and publishing emails to my Facebook account, but you may select one or the other or neither. I'm also going to show you briefly the social access side of the system. Now this allows you to submit to your friends Facebook setups if you have any, so you can type in a username and grant access to your Facebook, so that when they post, their post will appear on your Facebook and yours will appear on their Facebook. So we're going to go back to the post to blog, which we selected from the menu here on the left hand side, and the first thing I always do is I actually check on the social status. So here we are, we'll click on select social, and this lets me know that if I click box here it's going to go to my own Facebook account. So I would click the box, and next thing I need to do is to enter some content. So I click on enter content, and the content I'm entering, I've copied here some HTML code. You see I've kept HTML here. I've loaded code that I coded up using Edit Plus because it produces some very clean code, so I'm sure everything's going to look nice. I've already checked that that works, but if you don't know HTML you can just use the normal section with a WYSIWYG editor and just make a nice looking blog. My advice is not to use too many or too larger pictures in your post if possible. You see I've got a title in here, and the link that if somebody clicks on that title, underneath is the link that they will go to. So when I'm quite happy that everything's right, I just click on publish, and I get a nice green message saying your post has been added. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at the post. I'm going to go into edit mode, and that is the post that I've just posted. So I'm going to click on that, and this will give you the post that has just gone out, and I can further spread this post to MySpace, LinkedIn and Google. Remember, I don't need to do Facebook because it's already posted automatically there, and in the future there will be automatic posting to a few more of these. So this stage is an optional stage. But what I'm going to do now is I want to send this out as an email, and rather than going to publisher's email, I'm just going to click on the email publishing here. So we click on this email publishing, and I can select who I want to send it out to. Now if you have any subscribers to your Silver portal, you will have their email addresses here. You will be able to send them a message. I haven't at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I shall click on my safe list and send it out to 22,000 odd email addresses. So I then click on publish my I next click on select social, and okay, my email now is go out to social. I'm not going to select this because remember I previously have sent the blog post out, so I leave this one blank this time. I now go to publish my email, and what I can do here, I can analyze the email. This is what it looks like. I can test my email by sending it to my address, or I can send it. But I'm quite happy that I've got everything right, so I'm just going to send it out. Having sent it out, just as I could look at the blog posts, I can also look at each of my email posts, so you can know whether you've sent things out before, and it tells you the date that things have been sent out. You can use the system once a day. I don't advise you to send out an email every day, certainly not with the same content. Once or twice a week is quite enough, and the same actually goes for blogs. Make sure your content is very good before you send it out. So what I'm going to show you now is I've gone back to my profile by clicking the icon at the top right hand side. That will always take you back to your profile page. I'm now going to click on Vereblog, and you can see that my Vereblog's been updated. Okay, now one other thing I'm going to cover today is I'm going to go to the credentials button, and the credentials button is where you can add links to your websites. You see I've got 3 in here at the moment. What I want to do, if I want to add more, I press on the add website, and the defaults are set up to add social sites, and it's quite simple. You press the default, select the social site, enter in your username, and off it will go and link up. But I'm doing a custom link here, so what I've done is I've got an image URL in here, and I have experimented with it, and it does reduce down automatically. It says here that the image will be displayed 69 times 40, and it does reduce them down to those sizes automatically, so quite often you don't have to do any further work. You put the link into where it wants to go, and then you just press add website. You must, however, refresh your system. If you don't refresh your system, you will not see that we've added a new one in here. Now this section can be a very good place to actually use yourself and link to your own websites very quickly, but of course any visitors coming in can link to these, can come in here, press on your link, and be taken to your site. So it's a great place to advertise your various businesses and links. So that brings us to the end of this short training session. If you have any questions, just go to http://david-ogden.veretekk.com, and you'll see my contact information, or if you haven't got a Veretekk system yourself, you can sign up for free there.